Namaste, I'm Andrea and I'm here with Kat, and we're going to be doing a practice today that is all about looking at the shoulders and the mid-back. We are calling this the Stoop Antidote class. So I know that Kat spends about 12 to 13 hours a day looking at a computer screen. So if you have that kind of job or you find yourself starting to become quite round-shouldered, this area of the back becomes very unavailable in back bends. So we're going to be using two props and two blocks and a strap to really open up the chest and the shoulders. So I hope you enjoy. Let's come now into hands and knees, and we're going to work with cat-cow, but we're going to work with two blocks underneath our hands. So set yourself up as to where you feel is appropriate for you. Check that the knees are not too far back of the hips and the wrists are directly underneath the shoulders. And as you breathe in, move the chest forward and look forward as you lift the sit bones up. Good. Keep the arms strong. And as you exhale from the tailbone, round the spine and draw the head in towards the navel. Good. And continue. Inhale, arching the spine. Good. Exhale, rounding the spine. Good. And continue. Inhale, arch. So lift the sit bones up. Exhale, round. Now push down more on those bricks to get more lift. Inhale, arch. Last one. Open up the chest. Exhale, round. And gaze towards the navel. Inhale, come to neutral. And then tuck your toes under and exhale into downward facing dog. So in downward facing dog, push strongly on your hands to your bricks to open and facilitate that mid-back area. It's known as the thoracic spine. And really breathe into that area. Good. Take a deep full breath in and a long deep full breath out. Good. Excellent. So inhale, come forward now to a plank pose. Bring your shoulders over your wrists. And then exhale, lower your knees down. And just move the hips forward to the bricks. Don't bend your arms. Good. And keep your knees down for a moment here. Now check in with your neck. Think about the head at this stage being forward, so the back of the neck is long. Push down into your bricks and feel that you can open the head of the arm bone back more to bring more energy through the front of the sternum. One more breath in. Keep the tailbone nice and long. Exhale. Inhale, feel the arms working strongly. Lift the knees up and exhale back to downward facing dog. Breathing out, hips high and gently head down. Good. Inhale, transcend again forward into plank. And this time just lower the hips all the way down and come into your upward dog transition. Good. So the knees are down. You're bringing your head forward again. You're going to move the head of the arm bones back. Feel the push down in the bricks to lift the sternum up. Good. Now from here, keep your toes pointed and see if you can lift your knees up. So you're activating your legs and breathe. Breathe into the space of the shoulder blades. Good. One more in breath. And then as you exhale, peel back, downward facing dog. Well done. Exhale completely. So feel now this outer middle back drawing into the center line of the body. Good. Navel drawn in so that you don't collapse in the dog pose. Good. Inhale, lower your knees down, and then exhale, come and lie all the way down on your abdomen. So remove the bricks, put them out to the side. Great. Bring your arms down by the sides of your legs. Having your strap handy, which is looped, slightly wider than your own shoulders, we're going to place this through the arms, just above the elbow. And you want to feel that you can push outwards in the strap, towards the strap with the arms, and it's not going to widen the strap. So point away with the toes and the legs, draw the navel in, and then inhale, lift up your head, your chest and your legs for Shalabhasana. Now think about lengthening the tailbone away and kicking the arms out to lift the chest. Good. And try not to move up and down now. Try and stay still. Breathe in, breathe out. One more inhale, and then exhale, come all the way down, lie on your abdomen and relax. Turn your cheek to one side, remove your strap, breathe. Good. So feel the length through the spine. This section of our spine, the lower spine, and right up into the neck are the bendy parts of the spine. So we're trying to bring a lot of energy into this mid area. And this is the area that tends to stoop. So when you notice the head of the arm bone rolling forward. So using 2 blocks now, which we're just going to put in to the sides of the shoulders, putting your hands on them. From the floor, we're going to lift up into Cobra. So we're going to keep the pubic bone down, and on an inhale, we'll lift up and really use the arms to get that length. Good. So feel again that you can push a little bit more in a good way to try and open up the front of the body and really work the back body. Good. One more inhale, and then exhale, come and lie all the way down onto the abdomen. Good. Remove the bricks and put your hands now wider, kind of out of the side of the mat. If possible, see if you can lift the palm up so just the fingertips are on the floor. And on an inhale again, come up to another Cobra. Really as strong as you can now. Can you straighten your arms? So again, you're using your arm strength. Good. Slide the shoulders down the back and lift into that upper spine. You can move your hands further forward if that feels a bit more comfortable for you. Try that. Yes, good. And draw the energy into the upper back. If your shoulders and your upper back are very stiff, you might find that wider position is more helpful. And then as you breathe out, down you go. Lower all the way down. Good. Put the bricks in place one more time. Should be feeling some nice heat now through the back, through that area that is often stiff. And as we push down, we're going to come all the way up into a full upward facing dog. So inhale, push into the floor and push yourself forward and up into upward dog. Good. Push the hips forward. Lovely. And now lift the face up towards the ceiling. So Urdhva means upward, Mukha is the face, and Svanasana, the dog. One more inhale, and then exhale, downward dog. And again, feel that upper spine. Draw in towards the spine and breathe. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower the knees to the floor and just rest in child's pose for a moment, feeling sensations and energy into that upper part of the spine. And this practice should help you feel very energetic. It's really nice to bring the energy into the upper back. So we'll do one more pose, which is Anahata Asana. So inhale, come up to kneel, and then lifting yourself to a high kneel. So lift your hips up, slide your arms and your chest forward along the mat, keeping the sit bones as high as possible and bringing the chest and if possible the chin onto the mat. Good. Now the importance here is to keep the weight into the legs. So the shin bones want to press down and you want to check that the hips are over the top of the knees. Good. And breathe. So really feel lots of energy at the pelvic floor here. Push the legs down, tops of the feet down, and breathe into the heart. Now you might find that your chest doesn't go anywhere close to the floor, but as long as you've got that lift at the pelvic floor, try and soften in that stiff and tight area of the body. Take one more breath in, and then from there, using your arms, snake yourself forward and through to lay onto your abdomen. Turn your cheek to one side, shuffle on your mat till you feel comfortable, and then just gently breathe. Allow the shoulders to relax, allow the spine to relax, and feel the energy. It's a great practice to help the shoulders. It's going to really help when we've been on a computer or using our iPhones or being in a slouch position. I hope you enjoyed it. Namaste.